Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm joined by Jameson, a.k.a. Tantrum 777. If you know me, you know Jameson. He's got a lot of a lot of subscribers. He's one of the premier homebrewers and one of the reviewers. So today we're going to do one we've been trying to get together to do for a while, the Trappe Quadruple. It's a 10% ABV beer. As far as I know, the only Trappist brewery that's not in Belgium. This is in Holland. I've never had this beer. I did watch Jameson. Oh, here comes a train. My frequent co-star. I did watch him do the barrel-aged version of this, so I'm interested in hearing his opinions on this in comparison to the barrel-aged version.
Absolutely. Let's get it cracked open, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how these 60-some-year-old fingers. You notice, if you've watched my reviews, you know I sometimes have trouble with the cork, so let's see if I can. Oh, this one's going to come out easy.
Whoa!
Nice.
That did come out easy.
Ton of smoke.
Yeah, it did have
Still
a lot.
see that smoke pouring out of there. Let's see if we go over the top here. What glass are you using now?
It's just like a typical Belgian kind of tulip glass I'm using.
Whoa, I should have. Yeah.
Oh, you got a lot of head there.
A serious head on this one. I probably got a good 4 fingers on this one. I can smell it from here, though.
Yeah, very, very good head on mine as well. Color-wise, I'm thinking about, it's just like a nice amber. You know, it's got some brown notes in it, but it's got a little bit of amber notes in there too.
Yeah, I was going to say like a real hazy copper.
Yeah.
Amber. There are some amber notes, but they're mostly. What I'm seeing here, at least, maybe it's my light, but I'm seeing almost orange through there rather than amber. At least with my light in this room, it's like a hazy copper.
Yeah, I could say like burnt orange kind of color too. So
yeah, it's a good looking beer though.
Yeah,
it's
very good looking.
Finding fairly quickly though, at least on my end.
Well, should we get the nose?
Yeah, well, I can smell it from here, so it should be really good for close.
Yeah. Mmm. Clove. First thing I think of is clove.
I'm getting a little clove, but first thing I thought is just, it's very vinous, too. I'm getting a lot of grape notes on this.
Are you? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that. Not too much. We are drinking different different vintages.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same batch or anything, so we might
I can't tell from that code when mine is from.
Yeah. We might have different tasting notes because these age and really do change flavors over time.
Yeah. I'm getting vinous. I'm getting raisins. A little bit like those candied, like maraschino cherries.
I'm getting a lot of Belgian yeast influence on mine. Some toffee, some caramel. Not really any like dark fruit or raisins in this one. So
I'm even getting maybe just a little figs and dates in here too. I'm getting more of the. Seems to be I'm getting more of the darker fruits than you're getting.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm not sure. I can't tell from the code on here when this was brewed. So
yeah, I wish they had a bottling date on here, but they don't.
I got a K10H10. That's all I know.
Yeah, they do have a nice description of what actual malts and hops they put in here, which is pale malt, caramel, Munich malt, and roast malt. And for the hops, they're using Hallertauer Northern Brewer and Slovenian Super Stereo. And then it says, taste the silence. So, should we taste the silence, Keith?
Yeah, we should. I've noticed you still got quite a head on there, and mine's almost gone. I got half a finger of a little bit of foam there, and your head is still about where it was.
Yeah, it does seem like we are drinking very different batches, so kind of an interesting review. Let's taste it. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to you. Well, that's nice.
That is very nice.
Mine starts out very sweet, almost like a ripe plum, maybe a little licorice in there, the black licorice. I'm still getting the dark fruit. I'm getting some fig in there, and almost like a Concord grape, like I got on the aroma.
Okay. Well, mine starts out real sweet, just like yours. I do get a little bit more of the dark fruit influence on the taste rather than the nose. I am getting that caramel toffee kind of sweetness in there as well. No alcohol. This is really smooth. It's 10%. I mean, I don't taste the 10%. I don't smell the 10%. For me, the head right here is really making it like a creamy type of quad. I've just kind of got that creaminess in the oak aged version. I'm getting that kind of creamy quality here as well.
I'm getting it, but the head on mine is gone.
Yeah, that is strange that we
got the same glass here too.
Yeah, practically the same glass, and
entirely different beers, or not entirely different, but somewhat different beers. That's for sure. But
yeah, batch to batch, you know, head retention has to do with the actual proteins that remain in the beer after ferment, and you know, batch to batch, that with a craft brewery, and especially like these Trappists, they can really vary, and that just shows between our two beers for sure.
Yeah, same beer, but it's a different beer.
Right.
I am getting the toffee and almost a butterscotch in this one too that I didn't get on the nose.
Good call. I actually do get some butterscotch in this. It is kind of buttery and kind of like almost tastes like there's lactose sugar, like a milk stout kind of quality in not a stout, but it's a quad, but
yeah,
that kind of
yeah, that's that sweetness there for sure. I'm getting on the finish. I'm getting some. I'm getting the dark fruits really on the finish. Some little earthy and floral type hops on the finish. Getting some really nice floral notes on the finish, and it sticks around. It's not a real cleansing beer, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does have a long finish. It sticks around. I do get a little bit of floral notes on the finish, like you said, definitely.
Yeah, on the mouthfeel, I don't know, this is what, medium to medium full? I'd say closer to medium. I think it feels thicker than it is.
Yeah, I just call it straight up medium for me.
And I am getting, I'm not smelling or tasting the alcohol, but I am getting it right down here in the chest. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazingly well masked.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not tasting it at all. Well, shall we sit? Let's just warm up a bit and maybe come back and...
Yeah, let's do that. I
think I'll add a little more to my glass. Let it warm up a bit, and we can come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade.
Right. I was just going to actually suggest that we just take a break and stop the review for a bit. Just edit this part out.
Well, I don't know. I really like it. This is one of the better quads I've had for a while. I'm sort of in that A- range, though. as you can see, the head on mine has disappeared completely. I don't know what's the deal with that. It does leave some beautiful lacing down the glass. I don't really see any alcohol legs though, just lacing from the head. But this is a good tasting beer. I agree with you on the alcohol not being masked very well. Other than just, right here in the top of my chest, that's really the only place I get it. I don't taste it. I don't smell it.
Right.
But it's a good beer. I'd give it I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think that's probably similar to your grade, your letter grade. So a 9 out of 10. It's a decent quad. If I see it again, I will buy it again. That's for sure. I wish I could find that Oak Aged version that you have.
Yeah, I'd love to see you review that, or some other beer tube guys review that, because that was just a really interesting experience to drink that one. But hey, thanks Keith for coming on with me, and really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun and worth the wait. So cheers, and
cheers.
See you on the next beer review.
And thanks everybody for watching this version of Keith's Beer Reviews. And thank you for Jameson for joining me. I will put a link to his website down, or to his page down below, but you probably know it anyway. But till next time, everybody, cheers.
Cheers.
Keep drinking good beer.
Thanks, Keith.
Thank you, Jameson.